Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Carlita. Good morning. Mm. Alma is coming. All right. Give me a second, everybody.
Good morning.
Hello, good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Hello,
Good
good morning.
morning. Good morning, Cecia.
Noah, welcome. Good morning.
How do you
Great,
feel?
welcome, thank
You
you.
feel better?
Much
I
better,
know.
teacher. Yes.
Yeah, I imagine. I imagine that happens when you, I mean, when we have when we are sick. Imagine in my case, I have been sick for almost 3 weeks from my ear.
Yeah.
It is
Do you
something.
feel fine,
Did you
teacher?
visit, did you visit, I don't know, otorrinolaryngologo?
Ear, nose, and throat doctor. Well, in this moment, tomorrow I will finish my treatment. And if I don't, because, well, Doris, answering your question,
Mhm.
yesterday in the afternoon, I felt a little pain in my ear, and I'm not
Oh,
supposed to have any pain because I have taken 2 treatments already, 7 injections and 10 pills.
mhm. Wow,
With
that's a lot of
the
medication.
with the strongest antibiotics, and I still feel a little sick.
Mm.
So it's like it is. How can I say? Yeah, give me a it is really, I don't know, terrible. My
Mhm.
yeah, because I'm supposed to be okay, but
Mhm.
well, anyway. Well, I'm
Well,
gonna take, sorry.
no,
Ah,
that you will get better soon.
I hope so. I hope so, because believe me, I know I
But
can't.
you're very
It's
strong,
awful,
teacher.
right?
You're very strong.
Yeah, actually, I actually believe me, having an ear pain, I prefer to give birth.
I understand that. I have a lot of problem with my ears, and it's so awful when you hear a little
Yeah,
noise or pain too.
yeah, but my problem is, Byron, my problem is that every time but that my ears are itching, I introduce objects to my ears to scratch them. So I have the fault. I mean, I have the fault. But right now what I'm doing is that if I feel itchy, I put a drop of alcohol and I don't have any more problem. Yeah, because if I keep on introducing objects in my ears, I will never be fine. But I put everything I find. Yeah, so my mother says that I'm the guilty one, and she's right. Well, my dear students, we're gonna begin today with a new class. Tomorrow we have a presentation, right? Remember, you're gonna talk about your wishes. And I'm going to take the attendance right now. Alma Francisca Escobar.
Present, teacher.
All right. Balmore Giovanni Barrera.
Present, teacher.
Balmore is here. All right, very good. Byron Antonio.
Present, teacher.
All right, Byron Jose. Very good. Carlos Alberto Flores.
Good morning.
Good
Good
morning, Alfredo.
morning, Alfredo.
César Francisco Santos. Cecia Noa López.
Present.
All right. Cindy Beatriz Anaya. Débora Abigail. Doris Janet Barahona.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Freddy Vladimir Cruz. Vladi. Freddy Vladimir. Carlos Alberto Flores is driving. I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you. All right, all right. Yes. Vladimir Cruz. Vladimir Cruz. Your microphone is off. Okay, but he's here. Giovanni Mendez. Guadalupe Abigail Colocho. Jonathan Alexander Cornejo.
Present.
Okay, very good. José Alfredo Sosa.
Present.
Okay, Carla Mariana Rivas.
I'm here, teacher.
Okay, Kervin Ramírez. Kervin. María Leonor Escobar.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Mayra Carolina Girón. Mayra, Carolina.
Present.
Okay. Yeah, you are there. Raúl Alejandro González.
Present.
Okay. Rebeca Esther Sixco. Yeah, she's here. Good morning, Rebecca. Rebecca is a little sick, that's why. Ruth Marilena Ronald, not here. Sayuri Marlene.
Present. Good morning, teacher.
Good morning, Sayuri. Wendy Lizeth Reyes. Oh, she's coming. And Mario Antonio. He is going to come in later to the class.
I'm here, excuse me.
Sorry? Mario.
I'm here. No, Kevin.
Nah, I called out your name like 4 times.
Excuse me, I didn't have internet.
Okay, very good. Thank you. Yeah, but I already checked your attendance. Okay. Well, everybody, we're going to tomorrow we have presentations. All right, and I hope that I can come. Yeah, I will come in time from the airport, I think, because I have to go tomorrow. Well, we're gonna begin today. Do you have a homework? Do you remember
Yes.
your homework?
Yes, about
Did
the
you,
verb
about the preposition, sorry? About
preposition.
Verb
Exact.
plus preposition.
Exactly, verbs plus prepositions. That was the homework. Well, if you did your homework, I think you investigated about which prepositions were correct for each sentence. Well, we're gonna complete them together, and after that, we are going to discuss these questions. All right, very good. So I'm going to begin with number 2. Byron, help me with number 2, please.
Okay, number 2. Who do you talk to? Problems?
Sorry? Okay, and what's the answer? What's the answer?
I think, teacher, who do you talk about problems?
About. All right, very good. And yes, that's the correct answer. To talk, who do you talk to about problems? What about the next one? But here we.
I don't know. Do
Do you have a different idea?
No.
Doris, do you have about in number 2?
Yes.
All
Talk
right.
about-
Okay, what about number 3? Do you ever think
on your diet?
okay, very good, everybody. Somebody else, if you did your homework, you will know the answer. So what about number 3?
Teacher, we can use about to.
Yes.
Think about.
Yes, that's the correct answer. All right. Do you ever think about your diet? Number 4. How do you remind yourself about things?
Please.
Okay, very good. Also about. What about number 5? Can you forget?
About.
About. Very good. About.
We have a lot of about, and I have a lot of doubt about it because it was like when I tried to do this exercise, it was like a lot of about, but it's the correct answer, right?
Yeah, there are other combinations, but in this case, because I don't know if you paid attention with to the instructions, it says write the prepositions that are used in the quiz.
Exactly.
All right, very good. So prepositions that we have in the quiz are okay, about, for, from, with, to, and that's it. All right, very good. That's it. So give me a second. Okay, very good. What about the next one, number 6? Which is the correct answer? Do you buy gifts?
For friends.
Your friends.
For, very
For your
good.
friends.
For. What about number 7? Do you use cash to pay?
For
Things.
For
For
things.
things.
What about number 8? Do you apologize?
To being late.
for Beijing late.
For, very good. Yeah, for
Yeah.
being late.
For being late.
Do you
14.
apologize? Zzz.
For
Do you apologize?
Apologize.
Yeah, do you
Like this.
apologize for being
For.
late? Okay, what about number 9? How do you thank people?
For
forgive.
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 All right, very good. Did you ask a friend?
For a favor today.
For a favor today.
For a
a
favor
favor
today.
Ask
Do you,
for-
okay, number 11. Do you borrow clothes?
from friends.
From,
learned
very
from
good. From. Do you borrow clothes from friends? What about number 12? Do you lend
To-
books?
with friends.
Two.
Two friends.
To friends.
To
Very
friends.
good. To.
friends.
Do you lend books to friends?
Two friends.
Okay.
Number 13. What can't you say no?
For
About.
No.
Mm,
no.
No.
About
About.
No.
No.
When you tell me the correct answer, I'm gonna say bingo. Yeah? So tell me.
True.
2. Yes, very good. What can't you say no to? What can't you say no to? I can't say no to beer.
To be a
But right now I'm taking antibiotics. So I have been suffering for 3 weeks.
you have to say no.
It's a joke. All right, what about number 14? Do you ever share secrets?
With friends.
With friends.
With-
Very good, very good. Okay, so right now, please take a picture from the screen. All right, and we are going to discuss these questions. Okay, let me tell you, everybody. I'm gonna explain a little bit when we finish the practice. We're gonna discuss a little bit about verbs plus prepositions. Verbs plus prepositions are not difficult, but we need to memorize the combinations, all right? Think about, apologize for, interested. No, interested is an adjective. Think about, worry about. All right, we have combinations that we have to memorize. But right now here we have some. Right. So you answer the questions like, for example, number 2, who do you talk to about problems? Well, I talk to about my problems with, and you say, right? Do you ever think about oh yes, I think about my diet because, how do you remind yourself about things? I remind myself about things. You have to include the verb and the preposition in your answer, okay? Is it clear? For example, number 12, do you lend books to friends? Yes, I lend books to my friends. I lend books to my sister. All right, that's what you have to say. So ask for, borrow from, lend to, you have to use it in the answers. Okay, did you take the picture? You got it?
Yes.
All right, very good. So we're gonna discuss these questions. I'm gonna give you a little information about this. When we come back from practice, and then we will keep on practicing. All right, very good. Give me a second. We're gonna Vladimir, go out and come in again, because sometimes Zoom has the problem because I never give permissions to turn on microphones or cameras. Go out and come in again, Vladimir, okay? In Spanish, we say la vieja confiable, right? Yeah, go out and come in again. That's what we say. Okay, Vladimir, don't worry. Okay, I'm gonna give you some minutes. Let's go. We're gonna practice.
I had the picture, but I can't to show. I now I send the picture WhatsApp.
Thanks, Alfredo.
Yes.
Let me
Hello.
see. No. Okay. Okay. Choose another question, Noah.
Leonor, do you lend books to friends?
Do you lend books to friends? Yes, sometimes I lend books to friends.
Balmore, are you there?
You guys.
Would you like to choose another question?
The same.
Same.
Apologize or lend books to my friends.
Apologize for lend books.
No.
Yeah, I heard that.
I listen the
It was
same
like, what?
word.
Number 8 or number 12?
Number 12. Okay, okay. So what?
Okay. Well, I didn't lend books to my friends because I think they don't read books. They are.
But I have an interesting question for you. Do you have books?
Yes, I have some books.
But
And
what kind of book do you have?
I have one that is named ay, ¿cómo que se llama? I'm trying to remember the name because I just reading one. La última guinda. I have that.
But that's the name. That's the name.
La última what?
La última guinda.
Yeah.
Linda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be honest, this is the most bored book in the world. I really hate it when I had to read this book.
Really?
You read it already.
I read this book when I was in 9th grade.
9th grade?
Mm-hmm.
What is the book about?
When I finished to read this book, I got a headache.
Why?
Yeah, because this book is so bored, and for me,
You don't like that book?
I don't like this book.
Oh.
You don't like. Probably you.
Story so maybe it's a good story, but the story is so confused because if you start to read when It's confusing, right? It's confusing. I really hate.
Really?
Yeah, when I read
For example,
Yeah.
in front of me, there is a share, and I try to use it in a sentence and so on.
Yes, I try to do that, but when I say something wrong, I need someone to say me, hey, you are wrong. You need to say that at this kind of this manner. Or this. It's for that
Well,
reason.
you could record yourself, then listening, and you notice your mistakes. This is
Yeah,
just an advice.
I record.
Okay,
I
so
will
it's just a matter
record
of
myself.
practice that.
Yes, thank you for your advice.
Okay.
Who's
In my case,
next?
I worry about my family, my future, and my personal projects, and to learn English too.
What is your personal problem? Personal project. Sorry, if
In,
you want to tell
now,
us.
what?
Sorry.
For example, now I am working in my thesis. Is my
Oh my
there
God!
will be
Congratulations.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. There is my big project in this moment.
Yes.
Yes, you need to.
And two, I am work in my social.
I am working.
I am working too in my service social
Social service.
Social server.
social service. Yes,
Mhm.
only
You
that.
need.
Yes,
Think you.
I'm
Your
worried
big
about
problem
it.
is the time.
Yes,
I think. Mhm. You need more time for do it.
more time. Yes.
Okay. Try to be cool. Try to be cool. If you
Thank you.
stress yourself, yeah, because if you stress yourself, it's going to be worse. Uh, who else is here? I don't know. I sharing my screen so I cannot watch it.
Me too. When you are in a cell phone, you can see who is with
Yeah,
you.
but who else
Laura,
is in
Who else?
this room? I mean, in order to respond this question.
okay. The second question is, who do you talk about problems? In my case,
Who is missing? To talk about
Okay,
it.
about your problems.
go
In my
ahead. Go ahead.
case, I talk with my parents.
I talk to.
Yes.
I talk to. It is not possible to say I talk with. That's something that we always say. But the correct way is talk to.
I talk to
My parents.
my parents.
About my problems. I talk to my parents about my problems or about problems in general. Not
Okay.
necessarily your problems. Yeah.
What about you, Alma?
Well, I talk to my husband when I
Es la que aparece rellenito, algo así.
Rellenito. Show me.
Ajá.
Yeah, like
Show.
a little fat.
It's CHU. CHUVVY.
Okay, everybody, before we go on, all right, before we go on, I'm gonna show you the combinations that we can have with verbs and prepositions. Pay attention to this. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
all right. So these are
Yes, teacher, we
some
can.
common combinations. All right, these are some common combinations from verbs and prepositions. I was telling or I was correcting somebody because we always tend to say talk with, but you don't say talk with, you say talk to. So what you have to do is you have to memorize because there is no other way around. We have to memorize the verb and the correct preposition. Yeah, very good. For example, when you say, I graduated from school, for example, vitamin A prevents from sight illnesses, all right? Prevents, vitamin A prevents from sight illnesses, or think about it. No, you don't say I think in, you say think about, deal with, help with, trust with, admire for, apply for, ask for, blame for, care for, comment on, concentrate on, congratulate on, be about, ask about, acquaint with, and we have a lot of combinations, right? So you have to get familiar with them. Yeah, and we get familiar with them by practicing, all right? By doing some exercises and with practice, well, practice is everything. Practice is everything, all right? So you can take a picture from this, all right? Take
Yes, teacher, I got it.
these are 100 verbs. You got it?
Yes, teacher, I Yes, got it. teacher,
Yes,
thank you.
teacher.
Sometimes more than one combination is possible, all right? Sometimes you can make combinations, but I'm gonna give you some extra minutes so you can keep on practicing with the questions, but I'm gonna switch groups.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, very good. Give me a second. And I'm very happy for people who are practicing. Okay, I'm gonna give you some extra minutes, and after that, I'm gonna give you a little exercise about verbs plus prepositions.
Okay. What about you, Alfredo?
Oh, wow. How did you was
How do you remind yourself about things?
see about seeing that the problem because I maybe when I crash the car maybe because it was a bad a bad moment I think.
For example, this question is about if you have to do something, some activities on week or weekend. How do you remind yourself about it? For example, how do you remind yourself if you have to to make a dinner tomorrow, right?
Okay.
Do you make notes or something like that, or in your phone? Uh, do you write a notes or something like that?
Okay, I just yeah, I just think okay. I will remind reading a note or reading on the cell phone and make doing carteles in my in my desk or on my computer.
You write notes in your computer and your
Yeah.
table too, or your word, right? Okay, this is a good idea. And on the fridge too, right? Okay. Mariana, would you like to choose another question?
Okay. Can you forget about your problems?
This is an interesting question, but who wants to give us the answer?
Can you forget about?
Can you forget about your problem?
Oh.
Hello, Kervin, are you here? Why?
Oh, yeah, I could forget them if I have enough money to solve it.
Okay, I can
I could.
forget the problem, but I try to make and resolve the problem.
Okay,
No forget. Okay.
Okay. In my case, sometimes I try to solve problems and not forget, right? Because if you forget your problems, it was like, and then your mind will remind you your problems again. So we have to try to solve our problems, but not all the problems because maybe it's impossible sometimes, right? To solve all of the problems in our life. But we can try to solve some problems step by step.
Yes, me too. I try, but it's difficult.
Yeah, because it depends of the age or the environment too. Sometimes we have different problems, right? We have different problems.
Yes.
Sometimes there are a lot of problems in our life, but it is not impossible to try to solve some problems step by step. Okay, Alfredo, choose another question.
Number 6.
Number 6. Okay.
Okay. Do you buy gifts for your friends? Okay. Okay, in my case, uh,
It depends on the friend.
I only buy gift for my family, my friend. I didn't.
No.
Probably not. Okay. Mariana, Alfredo never give us some gift for us. Can you imagine this?
Very sad.
So sad.
Okay. In my case, yes, I buy gift for my friend. I usually in your birthdays
Yeah, in their birthday.
or in
Perfect.
birthdays day or the days friendship or friendship
Friendship Day.
friendship day. Yes.
You usually buy some gifts in a special date, right? Or
Yes.
for me, it's so important to buy gift for my friends. Maybe it doesn't matter the date. For example, if they reach some goals or something like that, I try to buy something special, and I try to think about their opinions, their uh, what they uh, like, what they.
I don't have a big problem, unfortunately.
Fortunately.
Fortunately, I
Fortunately.
Fortunately.
yes, fortunately.
Yeah. Fortunately. Recording in progress. All right. Well, everybody, I'm going to give you a little exercise related to this verbs with prepositions. It is how do you feel this topic? Do you feel this topic easy or difficult?
Thanks a lot, teacher, for give us this exercise and practice too, because it was a good practice. Yes, maybe
Which one?
it's not easy, but it's a good practice to know and different topics, right, about this.
I'm gonna tell you something. I don't know if you have realized. But in my case, I always like going one step forward. I mean, I don't like just to focus or close my mind in a certain topic. If there is something I can teach extra, I do it because this is extra. But I want you to know it. For example, with phrasal verbs, with the topic of phrasal verbs, it was only to study.
Thank you for that.
Yeah, it was only to study a couple of verbs. That's it. But I was not going to give you only a couple of verbs. I was going to tell you how many groups we have, if we can separate them or not. All right. So you have some knowledge. And when somebody asks you, you don't say, oh, I don't know about that. Okay. Yeah. But in this case, pero le voy a decir algo, sé con qué grupo lo hago.
Thank you.
Thank you. I wonderful for it.
Thank
I
you. We
know, yo
appreciate.
sé con qué grupo lo hago. Because there are other groups that maybe they are like slower and I have to go like little by little, right? But in some cases, when I see the group very, very active and very, very, I don't know, smart, and I try to give more things, extra things. And in this group, I have a lot of people who ask questions, right? You ask questions, teacher, why this, why that? All right, so it provokes me to give you more. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
True.
I'm Jonathan, I'm going to look at the mess. No, now his room is clean. His bedroom was unclean
Welcome.
when he got on online the first minutes. All right, check if you can open the link, please. Here, what you have to do is you are going to make a comment. Well, you're gonna decide which the correct preposition is. All right, you will decide that. And if you want, you can take a look at the list I sent. I don't know if you took a picture. You can send the
Yes,
picture to
sure.
WhatsApp, all right? And you can decide. That's what you're gonna do. All right, so I'm gonna give you some minutes and try to reason your answers. All right? Very good.
Okay.
Because I don't say nothing. Continue with with the exercise. I think it's 4. Stop worrying.
Your
or
examiner.
exam.
Okay.
Everything will be fine.
If right.
About.
Um,
For me, 4-2, but I'm not sure. I've waited for Judy for 30 minutes.
It's 4.
It's 4.
Yeah.
And the first is about. It's not 4.
It's
Yes.
about.
Yes.
About, about your
Okay.
exam.
My mistake.
4.
Okay, stop talking and concentrate. For your work.
4.
Talking. 2. No.
What do you think? I think it's 4. To your work. Stop talking.
About your work. Concentrated about your work.
I think it's on.
On your work.
On your work. Yes.
4.
Say.
Don't forget to pay.
Pay.
It's 4. The number 4
Only,
is 4.
For the news.
4.
Pay.
The number 4 is 4. I think.
Jonathan, you are a fast man.
Don't forget to pay for
You
the
clean your room.
Yes, finally.
He has a lot
Okay,
of houses.
number 5.
On time.
He explained the computer program about me.
Yes.
Or from me.
The sixth one, it is on.
On the weekend.
Because it depends on.
She will arrive from Beijing at 3 p.m. I think it's from. Do you agree?
Depend on, she
Yes, I
will
agree.
arrive from
From.
from Beijing at 3 p.m.
Okay.
I like to listen
To the
On the
radio.
radio.
to the radio.
To.
To
To the radio when I wake up.
board.
He borrowed.
To his brother.
Two. Who doesn't this code belong?
Blow about.
Two.
She left without paying. To the meal. She left without paying. Oh, for the meal. From
Or
It's two.
about.
Two. The number 10 is
to the meal.
two.
I know see the number.
No, in the number 10 is two.
About
Belong to.
Belong to.
Yes, the number
11. She left without paying for the meal, I think.
Pay for the meal.
For. For the meal. Okay.
It was so hot. I couldn't concentrate on my book. Okay.
On my book.
In that case, it could be in my boot or
No.
not.
No.
Why?
And on my book.
What is the difference in that case between in or on?
I don't know very well, but I know that word mean the same, but you have to use in different ways. If you want, I can ask teacher for that, because I don't remember. Teacher, which is different between on and in?
Well, in this case, you had to memorize the collocation. I cannot give you a difference here. Here it is. You have to memorize the verb with the correct preposition, and that's it. But if you ask me, for example, teacher, what's the difference between in and on when we are talking about prepositions of time? I can give you an answer. But here, you have to memorize it.
The preposition.
You have to memorize the correct preposition with the correct verb. Yeah, with this one, it's like that. Also, when we talk about adjectives plus prepositions, when we say bad at, good at, interested in, it is another thing.
Okay.
Yeah, believe me, we have a lot of things we have to memorize.
So in this case, depend depende del verbo.
Depends on the verb, yes.
Depend of the verb.
Yeah.
Thanks, teacher.
Okay.
Mothers always worry
More about their
About-
children.
about their children.
About, worry about.
And she left without playing the meal, and the picture we share in the WhatsApp group say the verb play is on.
Play on. Play. Play.
Play on. Yes.
Play on.
Play on.
You're done?
Yes.
Byron's
Yes,
group is done. All right. Did you send me the score? Did you send me the score?
And we have
Mariana, Carolina, Deborah, Byron. All right, yeah. I have two groups that haven't finished. Doris group, have you finished?
Yes, teacher.
Excellent.
guys, I don't know if you have the same problem. The platform said that we have one mistake, but maybe the platform had a mistake because in one sentence we choose the position at because the sentence said like Judy arrived at Beijing at 3 p.m. And we will
Show it
say,
to me, please.
I will share with you.
Yeah, share it. Share it. It is better if I see it.
She will arrive at 3 p.m.
And what
She
were
will
the
arrive
options?
on Beijing.
Uh,
In Beijing. We select in.
And it was correct.
It's correct.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, arrive in. That's the correct option.
But why, teacher? Because if we found this this option in the picture, and we find arrive at.
Okay, I'm gonna give you the rules. Give me a second. I don't want to. Give me a second.
I'm confused with the verb arrive too because we had another sentence and we used at and the sentence was correct.
Yeah, we had
Arrive in a food.
in a food, right? Yeah, and it was correct to choose arrive at.
Give me a second. Give me a second because I'm trying to. Okay, we use arrive in for towns, cities, and countries. And we use arrive at for buildings and parts of buildings.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Very good.
Can you repeat that, teacher?
Okay, I'm gonna send it to you.
Thank you.
Give me
Yeah,
a
this is a
second.
good explanation because I found arrive in too in the picture, right?
Mm-hmm.
But when the
arrive,
now I know the rule, right?
Arrive at is more specific.
I know that. Only that I know.
Okay. I already sent that. Okay. Very good.
And a lot, teacher.
All right, Doris, you raised your hand.
No.
You have the icon, but don't worry. Okay,
I'm
very
sorry.
good. Don't worry. Let me see. I'm gonna send another exercise. Jonathan's group, try to finish the exercise, okay? Jonathan? Are you finished?
Yep.
Jonathan Ramos?
No, miss.
Okay, try
finish.
to finish quickly, all right? Because I'm
Okay.
gonna send another exercise. Remember, this is just evidence that you are working in the class, right? But if you don't finish, you can do it later. You can do it like, for example, after, and you can send the score after. All right, good. Okay, guys. So I'm gonna send you to work on this one. And if you have any question, ask me. And I'm great. I'm pleased to answer. With precious hands, you tell me in the sun to hold his hands. This is sky on the sea. With the sun of the season, with precious hands.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
To play for 4.
Yes, four. I think it's four.
Okay, and the next one, the bank teller asked me my
Identify card.
asked me for my identity.
That's me. For
What do you think?
my identity. Yes.
Okay, the next one, Helen's at the door. Please ask her. I will share with you my full screen and we can find it together. Let me see. Okay. Helen's at the door. Please ask her for. Ask for. Okay, then.
Guys, I will go to the restroom, okay? In case you say teacher and I don't answer back, I will go to the restroom.
Okay, no problem. No problem.
Okay, teacher. Okay.
Okay, the next one. Please back. Where is back?
Back. Let me see. Back.
Back. We didn't have back. Please back and let me make my own decision.
Okay. For
Back up, no, right? Back on or back.
Back up.
Let me see if it's correct. Back off meaning. What is the meaning of back off? Let me see.
From action,
Throwback,
confrontation.
confrontation. Just back up and let me alone. Please back up and let me make my own decisions. Yeah. It sounds good. Okay. Don't worry, I'll back you if you need money.
you need money.
I'll back you.
Don't worry.
I back you too.
I don't worry, I back you too. I back you too.
Of, into, for,
Money.
against, by, under, out, of, between. I invite you too if you need money. I don't know. Maybe this is my idea.
Yeah.
And the next one, the police are
About.
the bank
He
robbers.
didn't like the plan and okay. The police
Are on the bank.
On the.
oh no.
No.
What about
No, there is okay, it's
in between two into one?
In the bank. Bank robbers. On the bank. In the bank, maybe.
in the van.
In the bank robbers. Okay. He didn't like the plan and was on it.
Mm-hmm.
And was on it.
Well, on
I don't know if we will get a good score, right?
Byron,
tell me.
Put the letter in red when we don't agree or we know, because the final review that question.
Yeah, we can continue and then we can check our answers, right? Number 8, the head teacher will be for 2 days next week.
Out.
In the ruler said about, we be about.
The about. The head teacher.
Look the ruler with
Will be out.
about.
No. About. No.
Verbs plus preposition.
Okay. Be about, right? Will be.
The ruler say this, but in this
will
case, look the preposition.
For 2 days, right? About for 2 days. Maybe no, right? The head teacher will be out. Will be out.
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 Today next week. Yeah.
He didn't come to
work because he is.
He didn't come to work because
He is.
Escucha raro.
Sorry?
into the.
Nothing.
Teacher, all the time when we have the verb be, it's not depend the time we use on.
For example?
Was, where, or
Tell me the example.
Are. The police are. The
Be
question
on it. Be on. Be on.
On.
Yeah, let me see, because on the list I showed you, we have be on.
It's not depend of
Yeah, when you say
the
I'm on it,
sentence.
I'm working on it. Yeah.
On.
Sorry, Raul, I will stop your screen for a moment. Screen share.
Okay.
You have be on here. Yeah, be on. Got it here.
Was, where, are,
yeah, because you have verb to be. You have to use it in present. It doesn't matter if it's in present, in past.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, Raul, go ahead. Sorry, share your screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the next sentence is the same. We have the verb be on.
Yeah. Will be on for 3 days next week. He didn't come to work because he is on cold.
And
And the next two,
Again,
the mischievous.
what is that?
I don't.
Mischievous.
Mischievous.
Yes, you know, but you don't remember.
I don't know.
The mischievous child.
Terrible child.
Really?
Ah, okay. Like an hyperactive child.
Okay, hyperactive.
The number 11, they couldn't pass. Pass out. I don't know. Such
They
a great
couldn't
oath.
up. I think it's up or into. They couldn't pass.
Pass.
Into. They couldn't pass into.
Pass. Number 14.
Research.
And the number 12, our car broke
Oh, broke out
out.
while.
We were driving to the beach.
Recording in progress. All right. Did you finish? No.
No,
No.
teacher.
Not easy, teacher.
This
We
one,
finish.
I know it is not easy, but that's good because you are like discussing your ideas, exchanging ideas, and that's what I want. All right. If you pay attention, my methodology is not okay. I'm gonna explain it to you, and I'm gonna speak, and I'm gonna speak, and I'm gonna no. I like you to discover. All right. You are like children that I say, okay, guys, come here, walk here. No, 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 not there, not there, here. Okay, yeah, very good. Come on, come on. So you are the same, but with English. Yeah, I'm giving you some guidance, and I like you to discover. Okay, I'm gonna give you more minutes, but and later I'm gonna take the picture. Okay.
And in the 14, broken up because it talk about persons. I think someone must have broken up. Everything's missing.
Everything's missing, I think so.
Must have broken. Los broken out.
Right. Just
Ahorita, hija.
everything's missing, I think so. Broken.
I'm not sure.
Me too.
I think someone must have broken.
Broke off, broke out, broke into, broke in. Everything's missing. I think someone must have broke up. Raul said that's like up. What do you think?
I think someone must have broken up. Broken up. Broken up in a relationship.
Yeah,
Broken
but I
out
think
escape.
I don't think so.
Broken out escape, especially forcefully or definitive. I don't understand the first part of the sentence and everything's missing.
It's
Perdido.
like, yeah, all this.
Broken up. Broken up. Yes.
Okay, wrote.
Yeah.
Someone broke our house last night. Broke
down.
into.
Broke
Yeah, I
into.
think, yeah, breaking.
Into, right.
Okay.
We have to
Break up. Because we have no more time.
yeah. The fire bridge was called as soon as the fire broke down.
The genetic code break.
Outro.
It's done. Break up.
Break out or why? Or what?
Break up.
Up.
Mm-hmm. Of the cacao room.
Let me see this.
Everything missing, I think some must have broken.
Break up.
Broken.
Everything is missing.
I think someone must have broken out. Up.
Broken up.
It's the same. Up.
I think it's out. No.
Out. Broken out. Out.
Broke out.
Everything is missing.
Broken. With N.
Broken.
Broken out.
Broken.
No, but it's not out.
Broken up. Up. Oh, no.
No.
Broken down.
The next.
Down. Broken down.
Some broke.
It's broken in. The 14 is
We have
broken.
Broken in.
Yes.
Someone broke down. Broke down. Or house last night.
We
No.
have to break. We have to break.
We have to break
into.
Carried his weather experiment successfully. We didn't have time.
See you guys.
Oh,
See you guys.
oh wow.
Okay, I'm going to take the picture, guys. Turn your cameras on. Okay, very good. Ronald Contreras. All right.
Yeah.
Cesar, sorry. Ronald, can you turn on your camera? Or no? Ah, you look nice. Hey, you are in my bedroom. I have a closet similar to yours. Oh my God. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. The first picture, all right. The second picture, 1, 2, and 3. And picture number 3, 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, guys. All right. You haven't finished, right? Okay, very good. Let's go. Then let's continue.
So I only changed that. The fire
Bridget was called as soon as the fire broke up.
fire brush was cold. Fue llamada como
The fridge was on the fire. Broke into?
broke, huh?
Into.
Yes.
I don't know. Like, broke or break? I don't know.
Broke. No,
Broke
break.
into.
Broke is the same break, but in past.
Okay.
Broke in, like enter.
Yes. The couple broke
Broke
out. And broke up.
out.
After 5 years. Since are working from home. This position, look away.
In nuclear waste. Or on.
You use on in work? I don't know. Nuclear waste.
Use for.
I
I'm working on safe ways to dispose
Safe
for
ways to dispose.
Use for, but in this
For.
pero está.
But. Is in. Or into nuclear waste. Into. Is into nuclear waste. During the sale period, shopping bring. Okay. During the sale period, shopping bring down. No, bring down.
Maybe.
Down.
shall bring for price. No.
I don't know. For be honest, I'm
I
bring up.
Bring
Bring up.
Bring up. Are you sure?
Off.
Off. Off.
Off.
Bring up, the
Off.
meaning is como, like, como lograr los precios del 50%.
Oh.
Bring
And
up es
Mercedes
lograr.
is bringing off too.
Bring off.
And the next.
Mercedes
is bringing off their new model. With pleasure on her face, with her. Yeah.
We will splash water off her face to bring her. Hair down.
Down after she fainted. After many attempts.
The 25. This problem calls.
This problem calls.
For. Drastic measures.
Cogs down, calls in.
For.
Call for maybe.
There's been an accident. Quick, someone call 2 or call 4.
I think we can use 2.
Yeah, me too.
Call 2. And quick, someone call 2.
Number 27. The concert was called. The time is over. See you.
No, it is difficult. Did you
It's so
finish,
difficult,
Byron?
right, Doris? So difficult.
Did you finish, Byron?
Yeah, but what was your score?
No, we haven't finished yet.
Oh.
A little difficult.
Yes, it is.
No, a little, so difficult.
Difficult, yes.
Very
Really,
difficult.
guys? Do you feel it difficult?
Yes,
Yes.
Teacher.
very difficult.
But
I don't know.
let me ask you something. You are learning something new, yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I'm very happy for that.
But we feel terrible.
I'm gonna tell you something. When I first met you, let me tell you that you have made progress. Definitely. Most people have made a lot of progress. I'm very happy for that. Very, very happy for it. You are more like aware. You are more like awakened with some things. All right. So I'm really, really happy for that. Okay. Well, I'm gonna give you more time. Okay, don't worry.
Thank you.
Bro, bringing, let me see now. Bringing up is like he attends to the point. Like he understand the point. Bringing up. But it says bring.
Bring
Bring
him over.
Over.
Bring over. Brought him over.
Do we have the ocean over? Excuse me, Vladimir, do we have the ocean over?
Yes.
Yes, bring over, like, yeah, I think it's bring over.
What's the
Brought
meaning?
him over. Is to, like, traerlo to our point of view.
Okay. So that's the answer.
Brought him over.
Okay.
24. It costs a lot of money these days to bring
up.
Bring up.
To bring up.
To bring up children.
Yes.
Okay, 25. This problem calls drastic measures.
For drastic measures.
Calls out. This problem calls
For.
I don't find it.
Carry up.
Maybe, yeah.
Oh my God.
Can be carried up.
Carry up. Or carry it into.
Yeah, I think carried into.
Carry into.
Yeah. James carried. These were experiments.
Carry that. His weather experiments.
I don't think so. I think carried. I think carried in. It's like he are in interest with something.
Carry it in.
Yeah.
Yes, carry in. Yes.
She carried
Her from to buy item. Which option we have?
Can you repeat?
Which option we have?
We don't have option. We need
We
to
don't
write.
have option. Okay.
That's another problem.
Oh, My God. She carried. She carried.
Out
Into her promise, I think. It's into.
or she carry out?
Out? I think it's not out.
Out is like when
Yes.
she do something.
She carried out her promise to buy us
Tell us, Giovanni.
ice cream. I think
Carry
carried out.
out means performs a task, so we can use it.
Carrying out. I think it's
Yeah.
into
Carry.
because she keep her promise to buy ice cream for the people.
Carry into.
Sorry.
I'm looking. Carried into.
Can be into two. Into two.
He's keeping his her promise.
I think I am not sure, but I think it's carried into because she keep her promise to buy ice cream. I am not sure.
Well, we don't sure.
We have 1
We are
minute
not
more.
sure. Yeah. The runner was last, but in the end, he caught up.
You finished?
Yes, teacher,
Yes,
but
teacher.
we got bad score.
They missed the bad. Okay, correct your mistakes.
We
Discussing.
we are trying to correct, but there are new prepositions, and we try to check the different prepositions, right?
Ah, okay, okay. How much was your score?
I will share with you because
Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yes. You definitely need to well, I will give it as a homework then if you do it slowly.
please, teacher, because we need more time to check some.
Yeah. I know. Here we were just trying to figure it out, right? But yeah, you are definitely right. Oh my Lord.
Yes, I need a handkerchief, please.
Ay, no, Alfredo. Okay, we are going back. Okay. Thousand years. All right, guys. I know that some of you haven't finished. I need to continue. All right. But we're gonna do something. Maybe from the progress you have, you can send the picture to the group, and you will do it, and you will do it individually. All right, you will do this exercise individually.
So you, teacher,
calmly. Yeah.
You mean that, for example, in our group, Vladimir sent us to the group the
advance.
We were doing,
So
and
you
then
can,
we
so you
finish,
can
and then we
only
complete.
you can complete it, and then you can see how much score you have, right? You can send it to me individually, right? Maybe Vladimir can send the answers, and he's going to type Vladimir's group. In Byron's group, they finished, but they already know what they have to do, right? Byron is sad because the score was not as he expected. Okay, guys, right now we're gonna finish the class with a listening exercise. Okay, This listening exercise will help you. Les voy a advertir, I'm gonna warn you. It is difficult, all right? I don't want you to see any tape scripts or anything, but I'm gonna give you a recommendation. When we have listening exercise and we have to choose from answers and questions, first we need to read the questions and answers. And then you will listen to the audio, right? Because if you begin to listen, you don't have any idea what the listening.
What the questions are about, right?
Exactly. So
Yeah,
I already sent the listening link. The name of the listening link is Airport Announcements. All right, very good. So here are the questions and the options. So I will give you some minutes to do it. I'm warning you, it is not difficult, it is not easy, but I want you to concentrate. I'm gonna give you 7 minutes, all right? Very good.
Change to 30B. Also, there will be a slight... Hello, passengers of Flight 17 bound for Caracas, with stops in Atlanta and Miami. The departure gate is... Hello, passengers of Flight 17 bound for Caracas, with stops in Atlanta and Miami. The departure gate has been changed to 30B. Also, there will be a slight departure delay due to inclement weather outside. The ground crew is in the process of...
Sorry?
Your classmates also have to help you, all right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you not have an idea about
the audio? Well,
What? Destination planes is probably making.
it's probably making the announcement.
Making
The pilot.
Not the pilot.
Pilot.
Wait, pilot, are you sure?
No.
No.
The ultimate
Take it
destination
easy. Take it easy.
of the flight is, I think it's Miami, because I heard that.
Miami. Name.
What?
The
what
flight
train?
number.
I think they listen again.
Not bad. First,
Yes.
we have to write the
Yes.
the questions.
What
the
change has
the
been
question.
announced?
What change?
Is currently outside.
Raining. Raining.
Wait.
Okay.
The plane
Plan will depend. Okay.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe.
Easy.
Easy.
Okay.
Hello, passengers of Flight 17 bound for Caracas, with stops in Atlanta and Miami. The departure gate has been changed to 30B. Also, there will be a slight departure delay due to inclement weather outside. The ground crew is in the process of de-icing the wings in preparation for departure. It also looks like the flight is slightly overbooked, so we are offering complimentary round-trip tickets to a few passengers who are willing to take a later flight. We should be boarding about 1/4 to the hour. Thank you for your patience.
Again.
Yes,
Oh my
please.
goodness.
Again, right?
Yes, please. It's
I
brave.
I only understand that.
Miami.
Miami.
Yes, Miami.
Caracas.
Ah,
Wait, why you say Caracas?
it's Miami.
At the beginning of the listening, they say Caracas.
Hello, passenger.
Hello, passengers of
Ah,
flight 17 bound for Caracas with stops in Atlanta and Miami.
stop in Atlanta and Miami.
The ultimate destination, not the.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
Again.
Hello, passengers of Flight 17 bound for Caracas, with stops in Atlanta and Miami. The departure gate has been changed to 30B. Also, there will be a slight departure delay due to inclement weather outside. The ground crew is in the process of de-icing the wings in preparation for departure. It also looks like the flight is slightly overbooked, so we are offering complimentary round-trip tickets to a few passengers who are willing to take a later flight. We should be boarding about 1/4 to the hour. Thank you for your patience.
I think again.
Ticket agent. First is the ticket agent.
Ticket agent.
Vale, ese.
Second, yes. The letter A is the second.
Ticket agent.
Ticket agent.
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 Let me see.
Hello, passengers of Flight 17 bound for Caracas, with stops in Atlanta and Miami. The departure gate has been changed to 30B. Also, there will be a slight departure delay due to inclement weather outside. The ground crew is in the process of de-icing the wings in preparation for departure. It also looks like the flight is slightly overbooked, so we are offering complimentary round-trip tickets to a few passengers who are willing to take a later flight. We should be boarding about 1/4 to the hour. Thank you for your patience.
Okay.
I really love listening to that.
Yes.
I really love it. They speak very fast.
He talked very
Hello,
fast.
passengers with Flight 17 bound for Caracas with stops in Atlanta and Miami. The gate has been changed to 30B due to inclement weather.
In this, I think
fast.
it's like the flight number.
The flight number.
Or the gate number.
The
No,
flight.
Flight number.
This not.
No.
The real timing. Wait.
The flight number.
The gate number. Do you see the gate number?
Finish, guys.
Yes, we finished.
Yeah, was it difficult?
Yes, it was
No, we
difficult.
didn't finish, teacher.
Not so difficult.
Okay, you can do it later. You can do it later, but I'm gonna tell you something, and I'm gonna give you a recommendation. This is something that really helped me when I was learning. And it was like trying to repeat, trying to shadow. I sent a video about that. Who has watched it? I sent a video to this group about shadowing. Did I? No.
No, teacher.
Okay, so I will send a video about shadowing. What you can do is this. Look. Listen to me. Well, I'm gonna share the sound. Give me a second. This is good exercise. This man speaks very fast.
Yes.
Can you listen?
Yes.
Hello, passengers of Flight 17 bound for Caracas, with stops in Atlanta and Miami. The departure gate has been changed to 30B. Also, there will be a slight departure delay due to inclement weather outside. The ground crew is in the process of de-icing the wings in preparation for departure. It also looks like the flight is slightly overbooked, so we are offering complimentary round-trip tickets to a few passengers who are willing to take a later flight. We should be boarding about 1/4 to the hour. Thank you for your patience.
The name of that is shadowing, all right? This is shadowing. So this is excellent for improving pronunciation and for improving fluency.
So we have to repeat at the same time.
Exactly.
That is
You
a good
have,
practice
yeah, you
because
have to.
it is possible to follow.
It is possible. Actually, it is possible, but you have to be practicing over and over. All right.
Okay.
And then you can read it by yourself. Hello, passengers of Flight 17 bound for Caracas with stops in Atlanta and Miami. The departure gate has been changed to 30B. Also, there will be a slight departure delay to inclement weather outside. And you can also practice intonation. The ground crew is in the process of de-icing the wings in preparation for departure. It also looks like the flight is slightly overbooked, so we are offering complimentary round tickets to a few passengers willing to take a later flight. We should be boarding about 1/4 to the hour. Thank you for your patience. So you practice intonation, you practice pronunciation, and you're practicing speed. All right? So for people, right, this is a little tip for students who like to study like the extra mile. All right, I would like everybody to do the same. Okay, so the homework will be this. All right, you will listen again to the listening, complete the exercise with the prepositions. Okay, you have a lot of work to do, guys. You have a lot of work to do. Well, thank you very much. I'm gonna take the attendance quickly. But I'm not gonna show it. I just will take it. Cesar Francisco is here. Cindy is absent. Deborah Abigail Majano.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Freddy Vladimir Cruz is here. Giovanni Rafael.
Present.
Guadalupe Abigail Colocho.
Present.
Ronald Edgardo Ramirez.
Present.
Okay. Ruth Marilena. Yeah. Wendy Lisette and
Present.
Maria Antonio is absent. All right. Thank you very much, my dear students. I will see you tomorrow, God willing. God willing. I hope so.
So please, Vladimir, share with us the
The link.
exercise.
Yeah, no,
no, the
yeah, he already
exercise
did.
that we were
He
doing.
already did. He already did. Okay, bye-bye.
Okay.
See you.
Bye,
Bye,
teacher.
Bye,
Take
teacher.
care.
Bye.